Hi guys, and it's October for PlayStation Plus 2016. Halloween edition.
This will cause a few dents.
You know, did that?
I'm Joe. This is Sam. We're going to be talking about PlayStation Plus October. Sam, it's that time of the month again.
Certainly is.
Not our minstrel cycle, but talk to me about the games. What has PlayStation released for us to play in the month of October?
So this October, the lineup is Resident Evil,
Halloween edition.
Halloween, and then it just goes down through from there. Transformers Devastation for PS4, Mad Riders for PS3, From Dust PS3, Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth for the VR, and Actual Sunlight for the VITA 2.
Okay, where are we going to start? Where do we usually start?
All the way at the top with Resident Evil.
Do you want to start at the bottom this month?
Ooh.
Do you want to shake things up?
You shake things up. Just start at the bottom. Just go back to Actual Sunlight.
You,
Oh god. In fact, no. I'll say something about Actual Sunlight. It's about depression. It's about, I don't know, suffering, it seems like. Odd game. Odd choice. I wouldn't play it. What do you think?
Due to the mature nature of this game and the immature nature of myself, I'm going to recuse myself from talking about this game. But I would not download it. I would not play it. I would not recommend it. In fact, doing the research for this game thoroughly upset me.
Okay. Woo. That doesn't seem too good. Guess that's a no from you then. So next we've got Cole.
Wait.
Yay. Ooh, you got something to say now.
Who makes a game about depression and suicide?
I can't exactly answer that because I don't exactly know.
Why do you make a game about depression and suicide? Like, these are serious topics. Like why do when I come home from work, do I want to play a game with a guy who's suffering from depression and feels like committing suicide?
I've only got one answer for that. Probably to lead you into depression and probably suicide.
Next game, Sam.
Okay.
Next game.
Alright then. The next game is Code Realize. It's another graphic novel thingamabob that we got last month. Super uninteresting. Not for me, unfortunately. Via's does not done well this month. It is so bad.
Okay. This, do you know what, yeah? First of all, let me adjust myself. Alright, so last month, yeah, the month of September, we got Amnesia Memories, yeah?
Yeah.
Which you bought. You said you would like that game. You said you're into the anime, you're into the thing. See, I'm throwing Sam under the bus right now because he thinks I don't remember month to month what happens. So that game is very similar to this game. So why is this game a sell but last month's was a buy?
Did I say I bought that?
You said you bought it. You said it was
If the
you
story
like
was good.
you like the anime style. You said yeah, if the story was good, you'd buy it. But I feel like right now you're in the same position as you was last month with the game. But why did you buy that and sell this?
I don't think I bought that game.
Someone watch last month's episode
Let us know.
and let us know in the comments below, because Sam does this every month. He uses the opposite argument for the same type of thing.
I really don't.
He says he doesn't, but he does. We know. Anyway, now it's my turn to tear this game apart.
Please
So,
do.
unlike Sam, I live on this place. It's called VITA Island. There's only a few of us out there, but I'm one of the last surviving members. And I played Amnesia Memories last month. I platinumed Amnesia Memories last month. And from going through that process, I would tell you to not bother with this game. One thing they kind of led me into, okay, best thing about the game, animation or the art style is amazing. You know, typical anime art style. Really like it. It's impressive. The story of it, I know I'm talking about Amnesia Memories and we're talking about a different game, but they're made by the same people. It looks like a carbon copy of the same game, just with a different storyline.
Right.
So this is why I'm talking about it. So basically, it's just, first of all, the whole game's in Japanese. I don't speak Japanese or any other foreign language, so I struggled with the game the whole time. Obviously, it does have English subtitles, but no, I don't want to read.
That's an anime thing, though.
Yeah, I don't want to read for 25 hours. I don't want to read animes.
It's a novel. You should know coming into this game is you're going to read.
Okay, but if I was in Japan and I was Japanese, I wouldn't have to read because they're speaking Japanese.
Yeah.
So I would expect the same courtesy when you're releasing a game on PlayStation Plus worldwide. It's not just PlayStation Plus Japan. Do you know what I'm saying? When they're playing Second Son, they have the option to click the Japanese language.
Yeah.
I would like the option to click the English language.
That's unfortunate.
That's not too much to ask. So, anyway, the game got tedious. It was boring. You have to go through so many different options. I appreciate how many options you can get and how many endings there are, but at the same time, after the first 2 endings, it got boring. There's 10 other characters you got to go through as well. Waste of time. Was it worth the platinum? Was it worth it? I don't think so. I think I probably would have put those 10 hours into Rocket Birds or something I haven't completed in playing that game.
Right.
So, VITA Island is a big sell for me. Both of these games don't, whatever. What's that game called? The first one?
Actual Sunlight?
Actual Sunlight, yeah. This game, I'm
That's
going to throw it
arduous.
in the Actual Sunlight basket. Depression and suicide. So, they are not things that you should be joking about, and I just want you guys to know I take those things very seriously. Alright, let's move on.
Let's go to From Dust, a game developed by Ubisoft, a strategic kind of puzzle game.
This is why Ubisoft should just make Assassin's Creed only.
Because of games like this.
Because this game is terrible. Like, don't waste your time doing it. Don't have ideas. Don't have new ideas. Just make the stuff you make well. Just do that. Like, what is this? You make lava.
Yeah, you're basically a
and you
god
make sea.
in a video game. That doesn't seem to appeal to you. It may appeal to a lot of people playing this kind of genre.
Where are those people?
I wouldn't know.
Guys,
No, I'm
if
really
you're out there, if the 5 of you that played From Dust, the 5 of you, if one of you seen this video, please talk to us. Write to us in the comment section below and tell us why this game's good, because I don't believe it is. Sorry, so I didn't mean to interrupt, Sam. What are your views on From Dust?
Well, I think it's a decent god building game. You know, it gives you puzzle elements and tasks to do. Like, if you're into that kind of Civilization, those kind of RTS kind of games, I think this game is for you. Decent graphics, looks alright, it's got a story. You know, better than the other games in VR at the moment, so can't really complain.
Someone's talking trash about the Vita, I see. Okay, carry on, next game.
Next game, Mad Riders. This looks hella fun. Who doesn't like fun games, right?
Apparently I hate all fun games, but I'm going to change my tune because this game is the opposite of the other depression game. This game looks fun. Mad Riders, it reminds me of a game I had on PlayStation 3, maybe Motorstorm.
Ah, yes.
Motorstorm. So I saw this game and I loved Motorstorm. That game was just so much fun. You ride around in, you know, different vehicles, just dirt spits up onto the screen and stuff like that. Like, it's just a fun game. You'll play it for a couple of hours, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
you have a good time, you pop a couple of trophies, you move on. Like, it leaves no lasting impression, but it doesn't hurt you. You know, it's a good, solid game. Like, this is the kind of games that I expect more on PlayStation Plus. Those kind of games that are just fun. Just fun games. If you don't want to give me, like, big, blockbuster AAA games, just give me fun, mindless games that I can play for a few hours and then move on. That, you know what I'm saying, that aren't going to affect my emotional state.
Yeah, you know, just good fun. Like, you know, as a racer, so it's also multiplayer. You know, you can't go wrong with that.
There you go. You can play with friends.
Exactly. Not
Jeez.
alone in your room doing the same repetitive kind of stuff that might lead you into this stuff. Anyway, the next game, Transformers Devastation. This game looks sick. I love the art style in this game. Mad.
Okay, well,
And it's Transformers. Who doesn't love Transformers?
I love Transformers, which is good. Like, it's funny because I got mixed emotions on this game. I really like Transformers. What was it? War for Cybertron is one of my favorite games to ever play on the PlayStation 3, and I was devastated when they moved away from that. Obviously, the sales weren't there and stuff like that. People weren't buying it, but I was devastated when they moved away from that style of game because I thought it was so good. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the 80s cartoon Transformers,
Right.
but I do appreciate it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I watched it and thought, oh, the Transformers are cool, but I'm not like the biggest fan. I don't feel the way about that as I do about like Dragon Ball Z. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I see this, it looks fun for the universe it's in and stuff like that. For me, I feel like the reason I won't play this game is because it's too. I don't want to say it, but like it's too difficult in a way. Like for the kind of game it is, it's one of those games where it's really about, you know, lots of combinational fighting and stuff. If you want to be really good at it, I'm not talking about I can just play this. I can pick up the controls and just play this game and get through it and complete it. Yeah, but I mean, to be the best at it, you're gonna have to be like super skilled. Timing has to be down. It's gonna be almost like trying to conquer a fighting game. Yeah, like Injustice or Street Fighter or Tekken. See, that's too much commitment for me for a game like this. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I would like to play this for fun, but I feel like to be really good at it, it would take too much time, too much commitment, and I don't believe there's like any real like good multiplayer elements to it. See, and because there's not, why am I putting this much time in to strategically getting better at it if I don't get to show this off for my friends? Like,
that's why we've got social media nowadays, right?
we got social media, we got YouTube,
there you go, exactly.
and stuff. But no, that's not how I want to show it off. Like, I want to beat you up with Transformers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do.
Well, it's made by Platinum Games, and you know their games like Bayonetta. Like, it's the same guy that went off and did Beautiful Joe and Devil May Cry. So you're gonna expect those mad combos, you know, really flashy looking stuff on screen, and that's what he does. He delivers on that. So, like I said, yeah, if you want to master the game, yeah, you're gonna have to put some time into it. But there's some people out there with like, you know, with mad reactions and stuff. This game's for them. Like, it's by Platinum Games. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, regardless. On a high difficulties, it might just tick you off a little bit, but you know, that's expected. Come on, you play Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Mode.
That's the thing. I'm not down in this game. Like, I really like Devil May Cry, and some of the games you listed off, like, they are really good games. But generally, they're not the games I kind of play. Do you know what I'm saying? I haven't played Devil May Cry since like Devil May Cry. I want to say I dabbled with 3, but I haven't played one. I haven't completed one since Devil May Cry 2. And what was that? Beautiful Joe was never really my type of game. So, but these are good games. I don't want anyone to be all trolling in the comments. Joe hates the Devil May Cry. No, Joe doesn't. I like these games, but they're not for me. They're not the kind of games I go out and buy. So, good game. Probably not going to play it unless... Wait, there's no multiplayer.
That's a shame. Still good though. I love it.
Still good, yeah. It gets a thumbs up for this month.
And the Halloween theme from PlayStation this month is Resident Evil HD. Woo! This is like a must for almost everybody. This game is so worldwide known. How can you not even just bang £40 for this month alone just to get your PlayStation Plus?
Never played Resident Evil.
Can we just stop recording right there? Like, I need to have a... What?
Never played Resident Evil. Yeah, I said it.
Okay. You're missing out.
I'm just saying, I've never played it. Now you're presenting it to me for free. Maybe. But like, I've never played one. So Sam, why should I play this game? I know nothing. I actually know nothing of it. Like, horror games on PlayStation aren't games I usually, do you know what I'm saying, get into. I'm not really a fan of the movies Resident Evil. No. The game never really interested me. Do you know what I'm saying? So why would I play this game?
Well, you know, it started off on the PS1 kind of era. You know, it's the first of its kind of what it done, with all the angles and the way you had to move. It like made horror like really stand out, and obviously it just blew up from there. Then obviously it created a whole new series. With number 4, it created the over-the-shoulder kind of action, making things much more personal and stuff. And with this coming out of the remaster, you've also got number 4 being brought to the PS4, number 5, number 6. Now they just got to do 2 and 3, and you got the whole collection on PS4. So, boy, how can you not want to play this? It just looks good. They've remastered it so well. Like, it doesn't look as blocky or choppy as it did back in the day. Like I said, it was a PS1 game. But I'll be playing this. I'll be playing. And they probably would get me back into Resident Evil. Probably picking up, if they don't bring it to PlayStation Plus, I probably would pick up 4, 5. I'd pick up 6 as well.
Well, look, the thing is, I have never played a Resident Evil game, but in looking up this game, I have seen how good this is. It was, it was a masterpiece on PlayStation when it came out originally, and now obviously for them to bring it back all the way to PS4 HD, I think they're definitely setting us up for what's to come in the future. Exactly. New Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2 and 3 coming out. It looks like a great game, and one of the things that I really did see, because I watched a comparison on Resident Evil HD and the original Resident Evil, is it looks like 2 completely different games. It looks like a really good PS3 game, and that is enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with a HD remaster, some games don't even look that good. Yeah. So I think it looks really good. I'm still undecided if I'm going to try it out, but I think this is probably the best game that we've got this month.
Most definitely.
Or it's a toss up between this and Transformers, but I think because this is a HD remaster and Transformers is a reboot, I think that's what really gives Resident Evil the edge for me. And they're selling this month on Resident Evil. Right. They're not selling it on Transformers, so it's all right.
I'd say it's cool as well. Obviously, like you're saying, Resident Evil 7 is coming out real soon, so this getting everyone pumped. It's got me pumped, that's for sure. I'd say it's a good buy.
Alright, so gets to the difficult part. Guys, I just want you to all examine our magical board that we was talking about. We now have everything listed, so Sam can never lie about what he bought or sold for the last few months.
You guys need to check yourselves.
So Sam, where are we at this month? Are we buying or are we selling?
For me, it's a buy. Resident Evil, even if it's a HD remake of a PS3 game or PS1 game remade, good game. Devastation, look sick, play sick. That's a buy. What's the other one? That Mad Racers, hella fun. Can't go wrong with that multiplayer. If you're into strategic kind of games, From Dust, possibly. So I'll give that a pass. Yeah, I'll give it a pass. VITA, dead.
So, let me do a rundown of this. I feel like I've been starved to death on VITA Island this month. So, I'm going to sell both of those games. Moving forward, PlayStation 3 is a real split month for me because I'm going to take the racing car game, what's it called?
Mad Riders.
I'm going to take Mad Riders, but I'm 100% selling From Lava, From Dust, From Sun, whatever it's called. Now, PS4 is where I have the big turnaround. I'm going to give them both a buy. So I'm 3 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
But my deciding factor on this month is VITA. I think, listen to this, the VITA games are worse than how good the PlayStation 4 games are. So that tips the scale for me and makes this month, because my PlayStation 3 is 50-50.
Yeah.
So I think the VITA games I got are worse than how good these games are, so I've got to sell the month. I know, it's a tough month. I don't feel great about selling it, but I just feel like it's the right move. Like, we've got one game about depression that's got, 7 trophies. We've got another graphic novel. It's probably going to be all in Japanese, and I'm going to have to do lots of reading. Not interested. The other 2 games on PS4, probably good. Going to have a good time with them. There are probably a couple games I could put some hours into, but when I just weigh it up, like, it's got to be a sell.
Damn. That is harsh. It's probably because I don't have a Vita. It's like, they have 2 other consoles. I'll say they have a pretty good month this month. You can't really go wrong.
See, like, I just don't. I'll never believe you're a real gamer until you get a Vita. Real gamers have Vitas.
Shots
I have
right
a Vita.
That's right there. Alright, cool. So guys, tell us what you think about this month. Is it a buy? Is it a sell? What games do you think are good this month? Let us know in the comments below. Joe, where can they find you?
Guys, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at JICanWin.
Guys, you can find me, Mr. Blitztech, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Joe, where can they find us?
You guys can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all other social media at the CYBERNERDS. So guys, you know what you can do?
Really?
Why he messes this up every month? What can they do, Sam?
You can see us at the next level.
Oh, okay.
The rest, like, if I can remember the games, all the rest.
I just want to get this. I want everyone to see this. I just want to ask you one question.
Yeah, okay.
Your take, Yakuza 5 and Saints Row Get Out of Hell.
No, this one's
over Journey and Lords of the Fallen.
Obviously, this one's